Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Elex. So we're picking back up where we left off, and I'm hoping today to finish at least seeing what all quests are available in the Dome City, and then we're going to sort out some more of that, and I think we've pretty much just about explored everything. Yeah, we've got that quest from Gottfried.
Thoughts are who we truly are.
Okay, and let's check out this place, because this is like the, I think, the hub of the clerics. So this is like our people here. Need some lights. Okay, what's up here? Up this tower. Okay, it looks like these little side sections are storage, so let's see. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much up here, but we'll head back down into the main area here.
The Dome City is our last hope.
Oh, that's Jorg.
Jorg! What can I do for you?
I'm here to do the right thing.
You want to do the right thing? Wait. Aren't you the one who saw the Separatist meeting with the Albs?
Yes. Yes, that was me.
And your reason for being here is... and why isn't Caleb here? There is a chain of command for a reason.
Caleb is not our leader. He just settles most things. But there's also... I'm here to admit that I lied for him.
You did what?
I lied. You see, I didn't see Fenk and the other Separatists meet Alps from Zakor. I saw Fenk meet with another Separatist. I don't want the Separatists to be thrown out of the city because of me.
You have been brave to admit your lie. And you've done it before it had major consequences. But this deceit can't go unpunished. I will speak to you after I've spoken to Feng. I'll send for you, Jorg, when I've thought about this further.
Okay, Alois.
Yes? Is there something urgent? I have a lot to do, as you can imagine. This city does not run itself. So, please excuse me if I'm short with you. This city is made up of a whole mass of confusion. Everyone looking for a new start. No one able to forget their past. They need a leader to hold things together.
Leadership and a strong faith, or you're in charge here?
Leadership and a strong faith.
Correct. That is what distinguishes a true cleric. That is why I'm glad both of us are on the same page. Everyone here wants something. Whatever you're searching for, it will only add to the list of demands we already face. And providing for the people we already have is a logistical challenge. That means to accommodate everyone we're on strict rations, and those rations have to be earned.
Let's see, how long have you been in charge of the Dome City, or how are things here in the Dome City?
How long have you been in charge of the Dome City?
I've been in office for 8 years now, and it hasn't been easy. Maintaining a neutral position to the factions while fighting the Albs. By Kalan, there really are more pleasant posts they could have appointed me to.
What if someone wanted to replace you?
Some have tried. Yet I am still here. This city was created by the Great Council of Magalan. They made the clerics custodians of this place and their legacy. The Great Council may be long gone, but what they stood for, a unity of purpose, a future for all of Magalan together, that is something we still believe in here. So, it is our job to remain neutral. It is our job to serve all, no matter their background, however hard our residents make it for us.
Let's see, listen, the council is gone. Why care about what they said? Are you having a lot of trouble? Okay.
Listen, the council is gone. Why care about what they said?
You don't think that was a better time? Laws for prisoner exchange that assured borders, set rules for trade? Even if you don't care about the blood spilled since the council's rule was broken, the clerics swore to a code, and that includes keeping our oaths. And an oath was sworn to the council by my forefathers. That makes it my duty to see that oath is kept.
Alright.
How are things here in the Dome City?
Tense. The battles out there are always reflected in here. Tensions run high if the outlaws attack the clerics, or the clerics attack the berserkers. And there's always the fear of an Alb invasion. Those tensions drive greed, anger, and fear. There is war out there, and here your shards will be stolen from your hand if you aren't careful. It's like the world has gone crazy.
Why have things become so bad, or isn't that typical behavior for people?
Why have things become so bad?
A whole host of reasons. Maybe it would help you if I tell you how things are. The Berserkers have lived more and more reclusively ever since the Pilgrim went into his retreat. The outlaws are more organized now the Duke has taken power, and the Alb separatists seek shelter with us to escape the powers in Zakor. All told, very dark signs that we face another global catastrophe. And here we are, in the middle.
Is there something I can help you with?
We all need help at times. You must have noticed that the mood is very heated here. One more issue, one wobble, and everything we've held together here will fall to pieces. One of my people has reported that the outlaws are expecting a weapons delivery. The last thing that this city needs is more weapons. And who knows who the outlaws will sell them to. I want you to intercept this delivery and bring it to me.
Alright.
Are you having a lot of trouble here in the city?
Keeping the factions together is always an issue. The outlaws are always up to something, but things have gotten worse, and to cap it all, we've had a sharp rise in thefts. I believe an organized group has started operating here. Not the usual outlaws. This group seems to be outside the factions. From the little I've heard, they're more like a secret society than your regular set of theft mongers. I've offered a large bounty for any information that leads to their capture. And capture would be best. I want to find out who their connections are. If you can find out more about this secret society, I can make you rich.
Alright. Sounds good. I'm on the side of the cleric, so I will take it.
About the outlaws' weapons delivery.
You've been using informers to try and catch them, or I know who's trying to smuggle weapons into the Dome City, betray Page. Let's see. We'll start with
You've
this.
been using informers to try and catch them?
Of course. Information is key to keeping the peace. But there are always things you miss. And missing things leads to nasty surprises. And I'd rather be the one dealing those out than receiving them. Particularly when it comes to outlaws. Are you going to show me that you are the exception?
I know who is trying to smuggle weapons into
Gonna
the Dome
betray
City.
her.
So, you met Paige. We've suspected her for some time now, but we've yet to catch her with any shipments of weapons. But, if my information is right, then she's found herself a new source and is trying to acquire some as we speak. If she tries to get you involved in this business, then do the only thing that is right and bring me what she wants.
Okay. Arms trafficking. Good stuff. Okay, so there's some other little side passages here. Oh, wait, what's this? Where does this go? Down in here to, like, a spooky place. Oh, it's like a mining area. Yeah.
This is private property.
Okay, I'm out. Don't worry. I don't want to make anybody mad. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick look around and see if there's not a help letter. What's this? Okay, it says, Dear City Administration, we need your help. The wildlife in the area is really hostile, and there are mutants in the caves of the mountains. They are endangering our personnel and devastating the harvest. If we are to provide food to the city, you have to send help. If you don't, I fear we may not survive long enough to get you the supplies you want. In the service of Kalan, Hubert. Sounds like possibly a quest out there somewhere awaiting us. Okay, I think that's everything. I think we've explored. Well, no, there's a little side passage type area. Oh, they don't want me. Okay, they don't want me going in there. So, okay, so I guess we're gonna go see about that weapons shipment. I guess next. You know, see, Abessa. See, we've got quite a few things here. But we'll start with shady dealings. So we'll start with that. And where exactly do they want us to go? There's Paige, there's Alois. Okay, the weapon embargo. Okay, Radok is right out there. So let's go ahead and we'll just teleport outside the Dome City and we'll go see about intercepting Radok. Get the weapon shipment, and of course we're going to take it to Alois. That's not even like a question. I wouldn't want outlaws having weapons in the town either. I don't like the outlaws particularly. Oh, there's that traveling merchant. Because we're supposed to escort him as well. Okay, so where... Oh, he's a little ways out. I was thinking it was the outlaws like right outside the town in that house that we're supposed to get rid of. Which, actually, we need to do that too. We may go do that real quick. Which, if you recall, that guy was like really bizarre because he was like, I want you to kill him. I don't want you to kill him. I want you to kill him. I don't want you to kill him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now we've got some problems. It's a separatist. And it almost sounds like that might be the separatists that the separatists we were speaking to before. Maybe they met with him, trying to get weapons too. Okay. Okay, so we just got something. Radoc's something other. Radoc's report. Report Radoc and Alb's separatist. The actions of the free people are confusing to me, but whatever the cause, their actions serve our purpose. Their conflicts drain resources in personnel and material, rather than focusing their strength against us. The clerics are probably the best of our opponents. They understand us better than the others. They're extremely tenacious. Even now, some of the soldiers are pursuing me. I shall head southeast before they can. The recording stops here. Okay, so he killed them. And he is not a separatist. He is just a straight-up owl.
You once possessed great elix abilities, didn't you? You're probably a soldier from Zakor. Possibly even a commander. But you are now free from elix. And from the orders that come from the heart of Zakor. Have you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed? Or are you here to trade?
What can you offer me? Your threats don't scare me, or I'm not here to fight you.
What can you offer me?
The weapons of my enemies. Never used. Dropped once. Well cleaned. You won't find a drop of their blood on them. I have traveled alone since I left Zakor. And I wish to remain so. Still, if you have information to give me, that would be useful. Information and shards are what an alb needs to survive in the lands of the free people. Not that either of those things help these clerics keep their lives.
I don't like him at all. Tell me about the fight with the clerics, or Paige sent me. Let's see.
Tell me about the fight with the clerics.
They're fanatics. They attacked me without question. I was left with no choice but to kill them. Well, I killed two. There are two others nearby who are prolonging their lives by hiding. What does that mean to you? Are you bound to the ways of the clerics?
I make my own decisions, or I'm a cleric. They're now my people. I don't want to attack him because we're supposed to get the weapon shipment from him.
I make my own decisions.
Logic will always show the way. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are two followers of Kalan nearby who are anxious to see their god in person. And I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
You can count on me, or this is none of my business. Uh-oh. I should have said Paige sent me first, maybe. Okay.
This is none of my business.
You disappoint me. For if you don't stand with me, that must mean you are my enemy.
Oh, I am. Haha. Okay, does he have the weapons shipment? Crate of explosives.
Now the Alb is dead. Kalan's will has been carried out. Here, a symbol of his mercy. Now, it is time to take the fight to Zakor. May Kalan guide your path in safety until the Albs are defeated.
Okay, well, we got 55 shards for that.
Ran. That dog really believed he could get away from us. Separatist or Alb, they're all impure. And he paid the price with blood. We're leaving this position as soon as the troop commander gives the signal. If you need something from him, you should speak to him now.
Okay. Anyways, we got the weapon shipment that we were after, so I'm going to head back to the Dome City real quick. We'll go ahead and turn this into Alois, and hopefully get them to get Paige, I hope. Because, I don't know. Like, honestly...
Hey, have you got a few shards for a veteran?
There, take this. Yeah.
There, take this.
Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I won't forget this. And since you have helped me, I'll make sure my contacts hear about it. You help me, I'll help you. Come back in a few days, yeah? I'll have something that might interest you.
Huh. Alright. I just figured we'd give him shards because it's not like we're hurting for money at the moment. And, I mean, we are a cleric. We're supposed to be kind. We're fanatics, yeah, but we're still kind, I think. So. Alright, Mr. Alois, I have a crate of explosives for you.
About the...
Okay.
I have what you wanted.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope that the goods are all here.
Look for yourself.
Good. I wanted the whole shipment intact. Here, your reward. Ah yes, the weapons dealer. How is he doing? Is he still alive?
The dealer is dead.
Good. Kalan's judgment is ever present. You have my thanks, and I'm sure Kalan's as well.
Well, good. I'm glad he didn't get upset that we killed him. I mean, I kind of figured that he wanted him dead, like, get rid of that contact, make sure we don't get any more weapons coming in, but you never know. You never know about some of these people. Okay, so that's done. If we take a look at Abessa, securing peace, Gottfried has finally established comms with the clerics and the Hort. That's the one where we have to take the Elix to the Hort. And then we've got professional thug. Helping hands. Gustav wants to get rid of some outlaws from the Dome City. And a strange mechanism. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of helping hands. We're supposed to go get those outlaws out of the town. So I'm just going to go ahead and teleport. And we'll go deal with them. Now, I honestly don't know if he wants us to kill them or not. Like, he couldn't make up his mind to save his life. So I'm going to try to get them out peacefully. And if not, I'm just going to kill them.
Crazy. Someone needs to go out there and kill every last rat. I heard he was robbed.
Oh, Hunter's probably his name.
I've got a message for you from Gustav, the guard on the gate.
What does that tool want? I can't imagine he's opening the gate for us.
He wants you all dead, or he wants you all to leave now? I don't know what he wants.
He wants all of you to leave. Now.
If he wants that, then he can come and tell us himself. His power ends at the gate to the city. We're going nowhere. You tell him that.
I'm not telling him anything. Leave now or die. Or what do I get for running your errand?
I'm not telling him anything. Leave now or die.
If we leave, we're dead anyway. So I guess that leaves us here.
Is someone gonna help me with this ass?
Yo, stop shooting at me. Aha! I'm gonna kill all of you and take your stuff. And if you recall, there's a chest inside that building there with stuff in it. So, okay. We are just martyring. That's what we're doing. Like, oh, we don't want you outside of our city. Get out of here. But I don't like the outlaws. I don't trust the outlaws, and they deserve to be dead. I can't really say they deserve it, but we are a cleric. After all. Okay. Recipe for overdrive. That's a drug. Okay, so we got this chest. Let me throw on our adventurer's
It's not any use to me now.
amulet.
No.
Nope. No. No, he says. Okay, so we gotta go right, all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Okay.
Too easy.
There we go. That one was actually, I broke a couple lockpicks. Refurbished grenade launcher. This item cannot be sold. Okay. Okay, I think that's about everything over here. Let's go head back up to Gustav. We'll turn this in, and then we'll see about delivering that weapon shipment. I mean, we're really kind of clearing through Abessa. Like, in the course of, like, 3 episodes, we've knocked through it. Now, that's not to say there's not going to be more stuff after all of this. Because it seems like our choices are going to have an impact, kind of like what all happened, well, probably more so than what happened in Edon. Or not Edon, but Goliath. Because it seems like, based on our decisions, the balance of power is shifting, and it almost seems like maybe the outlaws, the separatists, the berserkers, the clerics are all going to go at it in some kind of big climactic part.
About the outlaws in the farm.
You mean the threat on our doorstep? The canker in our midst? They who should disappear?
The outlaws have gone.
Gone? You mean you've not brought me any heads, have you? No? No. Good. Look, here's your reward. And the Dome City's thanks. And if any more outlaws take up residence there or inside the city, let me know. I would like to remain informed. It was good doing business with you.
Alright. Completed helping hands. We're just good people. We help everybody.
Carry on.
As long as they're a cleric. Okay, so that's done. That's taken care of. So, we've got the professional thug and securing peace. I'm going to go ahead and do the securing peace. This is the last quest, I think, that we've got at the moment. The other one, I mean, that involves the clerics. The other one involves the berserkers and outlaws, which we'll deal with that when we get back from delivering this elix and getting the mechs. Because I think a good show of force in this town is what's needed. Like, we need some mechs, and we need them now. And that way the clerics and stuff realize it's kind of hopeless. Oh wow, they're way over there. Hans. Okay, so that's the rendezvous point. I don't know if I just want to hoof it over there or come from this. Actually, I'm going to go to the converter in North Abessa because I can just go right south from that. It's not too bad. I think that's probably the closest point. So basically, we just have to go meet up with the clerics that are down here. Alright, looks like it's under the bridge here. Ooh, spooky. I'll go ahead and pop a health pot just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to save. I don't think I have a whole lot of chance of dying. We're pretty powerful at this point, I think. But I'd still rather be on the safe side.
Halt! In the name of Kalan. It's good to see another soldier of Kalan.
There's no reason to be suspicious.
There are thousands of reasons. Because there are thousands of things trying to kill you. Better to be suspicious than dead. But then you must know what that's like out there, or you wouldn't be standing here.
If it's that bad, then what are you doing out here, or are you the cleric's contact?
Are you the cleric's contact?
Were you sent from the domed city?
Yes.
Then I hope you have brought the elix with you. Let me have it, and I will take it to Ignadon straight away.
Here. This crate is all they gave me.
Good. They need this back at the Hort. I'd better get it back as soon as I can.
Can I help you get it back to the Hort, or what about my payment?
Can I help you get back to the Hort?
Your offer is appreciated, but I am sure Kalan has other plans for you. I can find my way back alone. I should get moving. The sooner I'm back, the better. Kalan bless you, my friend. May he look upon you with the mercy he has shown me.
If it's that bad, then what are you doing out here?
Supply run. We're procuring stores for the Hort. I normally get a bit more backup, though. I'm a logistics specialist, not a combat guy. But with the shortage of men at the moment, I've been pretty much left to take care of myself. And that means I need to be even more suspicious.
Where do you go to get your supplies?
It depends on what we need. I have been to the gates of Goliath, across Tavar, and to the border of Zakor. Across most of Magalan, really. But the world has become so hostile with the factions turning on each other. Getting more dangerous by the day.
If it's so dangerous, why do you still do it?
Because the Hort always needs supplies. Besides, I do like finding interesting places. Magalan never stops with surprises. I remember some ruins in northwest Abessa that I discovered, right next to the cliff. I wasn't able to take a good look around, but maybe you'll find a suitable opportunity someday. I don't really have time for exploring any longer, and I don't want to get killed doing it. My thrill-seeker days are long gone.
Good luck staying alive.
Yeah. Just remember to stay suspicious. It'll keep you alive.
We'll have to see about checking out that ruin at some point. So, okay, so I guess that's it. Let's, we'll head back to the Dome City, and we'll go turn this in. I wish there was a teleporter, like, in the Dome City, but I guess it kind of makes sense that there's not. I think. I don't know though. At the same time, I don't think the teleporters make a whole lot of sense because there was teleporters in Goliath, and I feel like that didn't make a whole lot of sense. But all right, so we are going to see, what was his name? Gottfried, I believe so. Yes.
I delivered the elix to your supply party.
Good. We need those mechs here as soon as possible. I hope the supply party make it back to the Horde safely. In any case, you can be proud of your service. Your selfless deed speaks well of you.
Selfless, I don't work for free, or it was the right thing to do?
It was the right thing to do.
Exactly. If only everyone had the same sense of honor you do. And you doing your job means that I can do mine.
You know what? I just got to thinking. The bartender that gave us that key. We haven't checked back here, have we? I don't think so. I almost think that key is to that, like, organization that Alois was talking about. Because that bartender said that, you know, finding what the key went to was part of the thing, Laser Blaster LSRC. It's forbidden, but we're going to take that. That kind of caught my attention. What is this thing? 30 to... Okay, never mind. That's damage loss over the laser rifle, so never mind. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that key probably goes or is involved with that organization in some way. Like, it almost makes me think that he was trying to recruit me to that organization because we helped him or something. I don't know. Just a guess. Explosive rockets. We'll take those two. They're setting way up here. They can't be that important. Plasma cells. We're going to take those as well. And fragmentation rockets, sure. Not a big rocket launcher person. I'm generally not in games. I'm not a big rocket launcher fan. Alright.
Just one more term. Then I can retire.
I'll take it over, that's fine. I'll take Abessa, the Dome City. Okay, so we've got I think just like a couple more quests here, and that's the key and then the professional thug. Let's go ahead and sort out, I guess, professional thug. There's trouble between the outlaws and the berserkers. In this situation, do we want to side with the outlaws or with the berserkers? I mean, the thing is, I don't want to give any one side too much power. That's like my big concern. Oh, photograph. Aha! We found ourselves a photograph of people lined up. But this quest was given to us by that angry berserker guy that wanted us to go beat up that outlaw. Braback. And we're supposed to go speak to Riley. In this case, unless Riley's just a total jerk, I think we've met Riley before. Or wait, is Riley that guy that I hate? No, I don't think it's that guy. It's that guy that was wanting those scrap. Or not the scrap, but that shield generator, I think. I think that's who Riley is.
About Braback.
Yeah, and we've already beat him down, and yeah, we didn't like... That was the drunk guy, so never mind.
You needn't worry about Braback. He'll leave you alone.
Leave me alone? He won't do that while he still draws breath. Oh, please tell me you didn't appeal to his conscience. He hasn't got one.
Don't worry. I made things clear to him. He won't be back.
Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. Wow. I might actually live through this year now. Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Okay. Yeah, see, this guy's not too bad. I mean, he was wanting that part of the shield generator just so that he could get out if things go bad. I mean, he's a coward, but he doesn't seem as bad as a lot of the outlaws that we've met. So,
okay.
I don't remember him having anything of any consequence. No. Okay. All right, so that quest is done, and then I think the only thing remaining for Abessa is this strange mechanism. Does this show up on the map? Yes. Strange mechanism right over in this direction. Well, that kind of takes out a little bit of the allure to it. I feel like map markers, sometimes they make things like not as exciting. Because I would have been like scouring this city trying to figure out where that went. But I can just click it on the map. But it's one of those things you can't really bring yourself just not to use it. I don't know, if it's there. It's kind of like fast travel in Skyrim. You know, you end up using it. And, oh, I thought it was going to be that hatch. But it's not. It's... Oh, man, this is like mega hidden. Alright. Can I, there we go. Use strange key.
That's it.
Yeah, this has got to be the secret organization. Oh, somebody's watching. Okay, it opens the hatch. So it does open the hatch that I was curious about. Okay. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be clearing out a cellar full of bad guys. Oh, before we go down there, one thing I want to go do is I want to go talk to Paige and just hear her get mad at me. I'm just kind of curious to hear her get upset. Also, there's actually a couple people I want to go meet up with. Because there was that guy that wanted us... There was a couple people that we basically turned down for the technician job. I'd like to speak with them. And I'd like to speak with Paige.
Do you have my delivery?
You could forget it. I gave the weapons to Alois.
You can forget it.
Well, with that tone, I can imagine what happened.
Just get out of here. Go on. Just go.
Get lost, you assholes.
It's just me. I don't have a companion at the moment. I need to go get a companion. I'll do that. As soon as I get back to the camp. I've been so tied up with the Dome City that I've just kind of got lost in it. Okay, and then there was the one guy. I think he was back in here. Maybe not.
I got that taste in my mouth again like I bit into a bowl of ashes.
Okay, that's what he has to say to us. I don't think he's very happy about our choices. And then there was her. Oh, she doesn't have anything to say. She can just teach me things. And then Fink. Okay, Fink doesn't have anything else to say. Okay, I just wanted to catch up with them because, you know, we finished their quest a little bit back. Alright, so let's head down into this hatch. This is the hatch from Lost. Down into the sewers. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Nor was that. I'm losing my fingers on my naga here. Okay. This is like the kind of place where stand-up good guys live.
The claw will be your guide.
I found the entrance! Shokata's claw. Okay.
So, you're the one who helped Kata. That speaks well of you. Come on through. Talk to Hector. He'll answer your questions.
He's a cleric. Or at least he's wearing cleric armor. We just came from that way. I want to go... Oh no, I'm sorry. We came from that way. I want to go up here and just see if there's anything down this left tunnel here. Just out of curiosity. There's something. Dead end. Just kind of curious. The sewers has caught my curiosity. Oh man, this place, it leads outside. Interesting. So I mean, technically there's a weak spot in the walls, and that right there is a concern, to say the least. Yeah. I guess I can just... Ah! We haven't meleeed in what feels like forever, so... Oops. Oops. There we go. And I'm so like rusty at melee now, because like all we ever do is ranged. Alright. And where does this lead to exactly? Just right outside. Yeah, right over some fields here. This was that farm where... Yeah, right over there is where all those guys were holed up. All those mutants a while back, and then there was that guy that we made go back to work. So that's where we're at right now. Alright, let's go meet up with these claw people. I have a feeling that I'm going to be shutting them down. I'm going to be shutting them down Negan style. I do believe we can actually pick up those burning magnesium torches. I just have a habit of always just grabbing a new one.
I found the secret entrance.
So I saw. Where did you get the key?
Well, you already know. From Vito the barkeeper from the Dome City. None of your business. Or I got it from a friend. Suggestion.
I got it from a friend.
A friend? What friend?
A good friend. He says you should let me through.
A good... You're talking about Rat, right? Well, if he's vouching for you, then okay, I'll let you through.
Sure.
For the claws.
Sure. Dual skill amulet. What is this? What is this? +5 strength, +2 combat. It says it... Oh, and +5 dex. Okay. Hey, Rant. Oh, not really interested in that. We can just, like, loot away here. Like, nothing's... Okay. Grisu's chest.
Looking to buy something?
Buy or sell?
I sell, you buy. Though I do buy too, sometimes. Altogether, I'm into buying and selling things. So, if you have anything you need to offload before the original owner finds out, then you can bring those items here to me.
I have some goods to sell.
Ah, a few more items been liberated, have they? Show me what you have.
Okay, what has he got? A bunch of clothes and stuff. Amulet of camouflage. Okay. Meh. Rat's chest.
Hello, my name is Yasma. But before you say a word, know this. I don't want to know who you are. I don't want to know what your name is. I am not interested in where you're from or what you're doing here. If you can remember that, then we'll get along just fine.
Nice. You're a nice person. Why don't you want to know about me? Or you might not want to know anything about me, but I want to know who you are. Sure.
You might not want to know anything about me, but I want to know who you are.
There's little to say. I've lived my life on my own. One day I was robbed, seriously wounded and left to die. An outlaw by the name of Rat found me and helped me get back on my feet. He told me he knew of a place where I could be safe, where I could learn the skills of a thief. In return, I would have to teach those abilities to others. That is how I came to be here. That is why I stayed.
Okay.
Why don't you want to know about me?
Who you say you are means nothing to me. I have met so many people, so many claws who have disappeared and never shown up again. I do not want to repeat that experience.
Will you teach those skills to me?
As Darius allowed you in, I assume you're someone who could be worthy. So please, what would you like to know?
Teach me something.
Everything. Lockpicking and pickpocketing. We do have a learning point. We could get like gemstone socketing. Hold your horses. Gives more time to complete hacking with every level. Well, there's only one level, but... yeah, actually I'm thinking about getting that. That way we have a little bit more time when we're hacking. Let's go ahead and get that. Just because I don't particularly enjoy the hacking minigame, and that'll make it a little bit more fun. Or a little bit more, not really more fun, but there's a lot of people here. Xander, Kata, golden chalice, I'll take that. And then there was Hector, Yasma. There's a lot of people involved with this place. Can I have that gun? Can Can I take... Can I have this? Archon's Might. What is this gun? It's important. It made that important sound. Alright, what is this thing? Oh, Archon's Might. I'm pretty sure that is a laser weapon, whereas our Redeemer's plasma. So, that would be an alternative to using the laser rifle. Laser rifle's 36 damage, this is 45, which is a lot more reasonable. Yeah, so let's go ahead and throw that right there. So now we've got, yeah, see this has 1,757 shots. This has 30. So that way we have a little bit better of a laser rifle. Okay. That was worth coming down here. And then Hector. I still don't know who Rat is. What was the other chests? There was Rat, which seems to be like the leader, and then there's Darius. Which Darius? That name's really familiar. We met him up top, didn't we? Or is this... That's Darius. Okay. And then there's Grizu, which we met. Rat, I think, is the leader. And then there's Kata, Xander. And then we've got Yasma and Hector. Those two are here. So we don't know where Rat, Xander, or Kata. Kata, we've met Kata. And I want to say we've met Xander before too. I think. Anyways.
I was sent to find you.
By Darius, I'm guessing. And I assume you have a lot of questions about the claws.
Who are you?
My name is Hector. I am the leader of our network of the disinfected. Factions want it for themselves, don't they? All obedience and little reward. I was in the fort in Tavar when the Duke took it from Baxter. One new master to replace the old, and so I thought, why continue like that? So the Claws were born. Whatever faction, whatever land, we are everything and everywhere, and we reward all. Welcome to the Claws.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is our headquarters, the center of our operations. Well, that's a bit formal. It's more a place that people can come and make contact. We arrange deals, we reward. Here we pledge to work with each other and to keep the word of the Claws.
Who are the Claws?
We are an independent group, dedicated to redistributing wealth to ourselves.
You mean you're thieves?
We take things, but tell me of a faction that doesn't. And they are only interested in their cause. We are an organization of independent wealth acquirers who focus on our members. We don't have ranks, and we don't care which faction you are with. We believe that the only thing that can help you survive and grow in this new world of ours is elixit.
So, who is in this network?
Oh, that you will discover as you travel across Magalan. We are everywhere. But we choose who we allow to join very carefully. None of us know about the entire network, and nobody, apart from me, knows the size of our organization. We are recognized by our mark, the claw. Show that, and another claw should assist you. But let's get to the real reason of your visit. Now that you know who we are, would you like to become part of our network?
Huh. I don't think so. I'm not really like a thieving type. Plus they're causing issues for the clerics, which is no good.
What are the goals of the Claws?
The factions are at war. War for land. War for resources. War for war's sake. We have no interest in their politics. We simply want to ensure that whichever side wins, our members prosper. And this place has given us somewhere to stay while the Albs and the clerics tried to blast each other out of existence. It will give us a place to store our riches until we have enough to found a new empire and the new world that will follow. And so the question is, will you join us in this journey?
That would be an interesting group, though, for like a second playthrough, I feel like. But I mean, they're kind of doing their own thing. I mean, it almost sounds like you can be in a faction and join them.
What do you think will happen to your secret network when I tell the clerics you're here?
It seems a mistake has been made.
What?
A pity. And it seems there is only one thing we can do. Our secret.
I was just curious.
So, you want to fight?
No, I was just asking, actually. But that's cool. I'll kill you guys. I don't really like their goals all that much. Okay, she's down. Somebody's got rockets. Ow! Okay, that hurts.
So, you want to fight?
No.
I'll get you.
Hi. That Grissu guy. They've all got like crazy weapons. Oh, he doesn't. He seems like the loser of the group. Like he's got to guard the door and stuff. Oh my gosh. This is difficult. This is crazy difficult. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's,
I'll get you.
This is a blast from the past. I haven't used this thing in a little while. Which means I haven't, like... Oh my gosh. So difficult. Well, I actually want to go get my cleric friends first, and then I want to fight after that, maybe. Okay. I just killed one of them. Is there a place I can go? Oh, God! Okay. We'll just kind of hide down here a little bit. Now we're all set. Yeah. I can't see what's going on in this place. Okay, that guy's down. And who did I kill? I guess I killed the leader guy. No! No! I was doing so good. Okay. Okay, I got those three. That last guy that's left, he's not going to be a problem at all. And I'm actually going to use this new gun on him. So we'll just... Yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't think he was going to be a like any kind of... Yeah, he doesn't have that much health, really. It's just that gun, I need to switch it to full auto. It needs to be like a close range kind of weapon. Nope. There you go. That's how it's done. Okay, we got Darius's chest key. And it sounds like we've made an enemy of a somewhat powerful enemy, I think. And then we've got Hector. Oh, they're not dropping their weapons. And then Yasma. And then Grissu. Yeah, okay. So no weapons, but we got all their keys, so there's no telling what's in these. Actually, so far, not any good. Yasma's, we got a lead belly, a gold nugget. Hector's, we have metal scrap, cigarette carton, and 664 Alexa. That's not terrible. I would like to see about joining them at some point, but it would be like a different playthrough. I don't really think it fits our cleric like at all to join a band of thieves. So, Job Trunk. Is that the guy's name is Job, or is that like if I'm doing a job? I'm actually kind of curious now, like what kind of quests they do and stuff like that. Darius is dead. He's got a large bag of elixir and soft toilet paper. He's living the life. And then we've got Grissu. 4 item scanners, 3 energy bars, elixir of healing, creative urge, and cigarettes. Okay. Can I not, there we go. It wasn't letting me take all for some reason. And I'm going to go ahead and sleep until the morning. That's kind of interesting though. Like, I'm trying to stay within character, you know, but like, the personal side of me was like, I really want to join these guys because I want to see like what they're about, but I don't know. I mean, our cleric's just been too clericy to just all of a sudden be like, well, whatever, I'm going to join these band of, like, basically Robin Hood and his merry band down there.
1 shard, 2 shards. You'd think people could spare that, wouldn't you?
Well, I did. You're going to have jobs for me. And then they're probably going to be bad jobs, and I'm probably going to have to kill you too, but we'll see. Okay, let's go speak to him. Hey, guy.
Just 1 more term. Then I can retire.
Okay. That's cool and all, but I have no more quests in Abessa. But I feel like something should happen. Like, unless I'm missing a quest or something.
Yeah. I'm trying to... Just come back later, please.
Okay, maybe we're supposed to, like, leave this alone for a minute and then maybe come back at a later point. Or something. I don't know. Well, anyways, I guess that's it for the quest in Abessa, at least at the moment. I know that Beggar said that if we come back in a few days, he'll have some stuff for us. So we'll wait on that. And we'll go do some other stuff next episode outside of Abessa, maybe for the next couple episodes, and then we'll come back to the Dome City a bit later on and check up on how things are going and whatnot. So, but I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode, so I'm going to end this one out here. I feel like we got quite a bit done and kind of cleaned up the main streets of the Dome City. So, I feel like the balance of power is definitely in the cleric's favor, which is where it needs to stay for this playthrough, anyways. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Stay updated with when new videos come out. I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.